Hi there, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Thank you for joining me today. Well, we still know Alpha 13, and so we're still here in my dangerous zombie-filled world. We're doing pretty well for ourselves, though. This tower has worked out really well so far. I've got my zombie spawn settings up to maximum. However, feral hordes are not working as they're supposed to. I haven't seen a proper feral horde since day 49, so that's obviously still a little bit buggy. But I'm finding plenty of ways to entertain myself in spite of their absence. Looking forward to Alpha 13 and what that brings, of course. But we do have a plan today. I'm just brewing up some coffee here. So we've got plenty to take. I've got a full stack here. I've got a load of painkillers. I've got some emergency food, eggs for emergency food, antibiotics, of course, splints, first aid kits, and loads of iron crossbow bolts. I am still looking for a steel arrowhead so I can make myself a mould to craft some steel crossbow bolts, which would be even better, but so far I haven't found any. I'm going to take some beer with me as well. And the other thing I wanted, there was something else. What was it? Can't remember. Don't you just hate when that happens? I think extra bandages would be a good idea. So let's stock up with some extra bandages as well, because today we are heading for the hub city. And when I say the hub city, I mean the actual hub city, not the cities that I keep calling a hub, of which there are 3 to my certain knowledge. There's the one we started out by, up north of here. Where's that then? There we are, which is kind of somewhere in the vicinity of our bunker there. And then there's the one we're camped right next to here, pretty much. I don't have too much trouble with the neighbours there. They don't seem to be bothered to come down the hill to come find me. I have to go and seek them out. And then there's one over to the west there that I've also found, which is actually even smaller than the others. So far, all the cities I've found since Alpha 12 have been little 8-block things. This one's only even 7 blocks, so very disappointingly sized, generally speaking. I hear the pitter-patter of undead feet. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Is it because I mentioned the words Hub City? I swear it is. Okay, let's go and fight like a living person, shall we? Oh great, that's interesting. So that's bugged out. I've got some sort of weird soil block coming out. Well, I have a wood frame I keep in here just for this glitch, because I've met it before. Well, let's go, and we just do that again, and that gets shot of that, and we put that back. There we are, and I will also put this. Look at that! You see, this is the trouble with having a drop box. It's a very good idea, however, it does mean that I find myself with random stuff in there that I've actually forgotten that I dropped off in the first. Anyway, so the bike probably needs gassing up. I've got several cans in the bike, so let's gas up the bike before we do anything else. That should do it. No? Wow, it really nearly was empty there. Okay, so I don't think it's going to take us ever so long to get to our hub. Just need to go around the outside of the nearby city and then follow the road. So I might have to look at my map a couple of times, but that is where we're going. X marks the spot. Let's hit the road. Oh hey, I forgot about that shotgun, Messiah. Well, we're about to get mobbed, but before we do, we just carry straight on here. Sorry guys, not today. Catch you later. Here we are, the Hub City. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take a whiz around the outside to see how big this place is, because if it's anything like the hub used to be, it should be a bigger city than the one we're used to, the ones we're used to. I'm certainly hoping so. I'm hoping to find some good prefabs here, because there are certain things I've only found one or most, two instances of. The shotgun beside we just passed, I thought I'd only found one of those, but in actual point of fact, yeah, that's one there, and it's not that far from where I'm from. Oh, look, we've got a bit of a dog leg here as well, so this is looking like it might be bigger than the ones we have nearer to. Not looking absolutely massive at this point, though. Hopefully we'll find a gas station as well. There usually is one in cities. I've not seen one yet, but we'll be checking out the place thoroughly as we can. Always use more petrol. There's the passing gas. Excellent. That might just have to be our first stop. Okay, so we've gone all the way around. And actually, this city looks to be even smaller than the rest, which is disappointing to say the least. Oh, look, we have company already. Down, boy. Okay, and there's another. Now, what this place might have, of course, is more zombies than is even slightly likely. So I'm going to leave my way marker just there, just so I know whereabouts my bike is, and then I'm going to run for it. And I'm going to avoid hitting too many zombies, although dogs, quite honestly, you cannot avoid dogs. There's just too many of them. And we're going to have the oil barrels, of course. I will loot cars while I'm here as well. Ah, crap, something's going to get me before I can... Okay, good. And the gas pumps. Yes, please. Good stuff. Anything in this car? One of these days, maybe I'll turn off my looting timers, but it always feels a little bit cheaty. I turn off some of my crafting timers because it's easier when you're making videos not to have to spend forever. Oh, hello. Are you a mechanic? Too late now. Here comes a burning zombie. You stay away from these petrol pumps. Oh, there isn't a petrol pump here. That's annoying. Oh! No, you don't. Sometimes we have an extra petrol pump here. And we usually have one inside, or at least not a petrol pump, an oil barrel. And... Flaming X, sounds like a dog. Oh yeah, hello Fido. Goodbye Fido. Okay, so there might be an oil barrel somewhere. I don't see one. Gotta give it a good search though. Don't think I'm gonna find one in there. Okay, so I'll just search these lockers because they're pretty good for all sorts of things. Not today, however. Okay. Getting a little bit of interest here, so I might just hop it. Alright, I'm going to go and see what we can see elsewhere in the town. I'm going to leave the bike exactly where it is. We've got cars all over the place, but for the moment I'm just going to run. So, apartment block there, definitely. It is a shame that the hub city is smaller than the others. I really would like to find a big city. I guess it's just random, but I thought the hub location was meant to be bigger than the rest, perhaps. That's not the case anymore. Maybe that, I'll have that. And the rest, no. I'll have to rationalise this lot at some point anyway. That looks like, well, oh, there's a cop right there. How did I not see him? Not interested in starting a fight, fatso. Not right now. Right now, I'm going to take a swig of coffee, and we're going to keep moving. We've got a cinema there. Now, that's a big factory building. I think I blew one of those up in a previous alpha. It was great fun. We've got a couple of city halls here. And do we have a store here somewhere? This looks like it might be a store. difficult to tell. And peace and quiet. It's, yeah, I think this is a store, but we're on the wrong side of it. The zombies I find are always... Ooh, that's excellent. The zombies that always find you are not strictly zombies. They're kind of... Now, what is this? It's a cinema. Okay. We have 2 cinemas here, which is interesting. Doesn't look... Oh, we've got a store over there, so we'll head in that direction. Yeah, the wasps, the hornets, are the ones that always find you. And, yeah, they're not strictly undead at all. But I also find that they sort of locate you, and then all of a sudden, as if by magic, all the other zombies do as well. Even if you're undetected, they're still flocking in your direction. So I think they're the real zombie scouts. Oh yeah. Okay, we have a born and noble. Not terribly helpful to me at this point, because I've learned, I think, every recipe in the game. This is the other reason I like starting all over again, because yeah, that gives you a reason to start all over again. Makes life a little bit more challenging. Okay, so I think we've got at least 1 city hall, we've got 2 apartment blocks, and we've got a cinema. And I think probably the most interesting things to visit are going to be the cinema and the city hall. We've got 2 kind of opposite each other, so I'll have to go down that way, but I don't want to lose the way marker for my bike. So I'll just see if I'm going the right kind of way. Not really. Go this way. Ooh, a backpack. So yeah, I think it's just random what kind of size of city you find, but the default does seem to be about 8 blocks, and that's quite small, really. Yeah, whatever. Oh. I did pick up something there that was quite crappy and I don't need, but I'll just get shut of that. And there's a city hall. Okay, so... and the cinema right next to it. So what we'll do is we'll just run, and then we'll see if we can do a sneak into there, which should give us enough time to do a bit of looting. There we go. Now that was not the most intelligent thing I did. Oh no, I lie. It was. You can't really get through there like you used to be able to. You need something 3 blocks high to be able to leave part of it to block the zombies from you. Oh, trees clipping through. See what I mean? There are the wasps. There are the hornets. And blowed if they don't go bringing in a load of other zombies too. Let's see if there's anything in the old safe here. Although, a lot of the time you find that the safes seem to contain recipes for things, which, yeah, again, I've pretty much learned them all. Okay, let's see. Yep, there's a schematic that I learned long since. I'm just checking. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to sneak anymore. It's quite boring. Yeah, I moved too slowly that way. I'll just take them as they come. I shouldn't be afraid of things at this point. And we should probably craft down some of this stuff, because I want those for mines. That can go away. I don't need that. That can get crafted. That, we'll scrap that. Might need that. Those can be crafted. Nice, lots of lovely. I might need that water just because I'm dehydrated. And there we go. Okay. Let's check out the kitchen. Yes, I think I did pick that up. Okay. Ooh, nice. I will now smell and attract zombies. Super. If this used to be a police station, it's got a very nicely appointed kitchen. They obviously fed the prisoners well. Not reflected on the contents of the cupboards, of course. Begs the question, who looted all the food from this place, if it's all gone when I get here? And I have to break in to get in. Doesn't make much sense. Okay, let's just... I sometimes find it's worth checking the corpses, macabre as it is. And we only need to break enough to be able to peer through. Okay, he had two tin cans on him. So that does not bear it out. And we're making zombies aware of our presence as well. Super. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, thought I'd found some steel arrowheads for a minute. No such luck. Okay, let's see if we can take these guys out. Oh, bye-bye. You wouldn't have a steel arrowhead, would you? No, but that'll do. Okay, I'm not too worried about the bathrooms. Let's head upstairs, because we know there are good places up here. Sounds like we have a visitor there. Might be able to take him out. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Anyone else? No, I think they might be outside at the moment. Okay, so... probably end up with a horde in here, but before then... these rooms here sometimes worth checking out. Suitcase, not the most useful. Oh, there we go. And we have another one coming. Down, nursey. Uh-oh. My aim sucks. You'd think the amount of times I've played this game, I'd be an expert shot now, but nope. Okay, seem to have a real following now. Alrighty then. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to catch him. Yes, that was stylish. Okay. Now, anybody else down there? Probably. Sounds like the place is crawling with them outside at least. Let's... oh, and a dog as well. Joy. Let's just get in this munitions box if it's the last thing I do. And it might be, at this rate. I can hear some more coming in. Come on, come on. This is the other reason why, you know. But where would the tension be if you didn't have the timer? Oh, that's the second lot of shotgun slugs I've found. One shot the nurse. See, this is quite a good building to loot, really, because you can take them out when they come in with relative ease. Now, there is a safe area as well somewhere. I know there is, and I think it's somewhere here. No, not there. This one? Don't remember. Uh-huh. Let's see what Mr. Deadman has first. Oh, nothing. You see, this trouble is all because I'm carrying some venison stew. See, they're all coming in now. This is going to be interesting. Help. Yep. Let's get rid of that. You know, that's all only good for scrap, really. something tells me getting the heck out of here would not be a bad plan at this juncture. Just jump out the window. No, that's a really bad idea. That's just inviting a broken leg, or maybe even two. And hobbling out of here on splints is not really my idea of fun. Oh! There's 2 dogs. What? Oh yeah, 2 dogs, and goodness knows how many. Oh my gosh. Let me get out of here. No, they will not. And I'm on fire too. That's terrific. Yeah, a close-up of him was not really what I wanted. This could be the end, folks. Oh my god. Okay, this is not what I wanted at all. Okay. Phew, let's take out the doggies. Oh, and how many doggies? Did you like venison stew? Is that the problem? You like venison stew. You want my stew? You're not having it, pal. Wow. That's mad. Okay. I was going to take one of these before, wasn't I? And I should have, shouldn't I? Okay. Get down, Shep. I said down, boy. Okay. How many dogs? Seriously. Yeah, well, they're obviously going to hunt me down. Huh? Ugh, you cheater. Never can beat the old club when it comes to fighting the dogs. The best thing to do is to just smack them over the head. Look at all these Dobermans everywhere. Okay, so that's the massive horde that was following me. Do with my water to hand and probably some food as well. I'm just going to leave those behind now. In any case, it's 7:30, so I don't want to be hanging around here ever so much longer. There's another dog there. He hasn't seen me. Got any medication? Because I sure could use it after that lot shoot a hole in me. Okay, so we might just have a sneaky loot of anything else we could find. I don't know. I wanted to scrap that, I think. Oh, hello. I wanted to oh, what? Club passed straight through its head. Oh, great fun. I wanted to have a bit of fun with some mines and explosives, actually, but I'm still mid kind of preparation for that little party. So maybe next episode, that's what we'll have to do, is just, yeah, blow up some zombies. Now I've found the hub city. Well, yeah, it's not that great. There's not that much here, really. I mean, it's just another city, and a fairly small one at that. And there's not much in the way of stores. There's only one shop here, and it's Spawn and Noble, which is no use to me. And not even any big cities. So, big prefabs, I mean. And so, yeah, not particularly worth the journey. But, hey, it was something I wanted to know. I wanted to know if there was anything special about the hub city. I think it's safe to say the answer to that is no. So, let's see. Oy, oy. I didn't hear you quick enough, did I? Oh, just drop dead. Why does it take so long to change from one weapon to the other? It just takes a stupidly long time. No, I wanted to hunt you for a reason. Sometimes you guys have got good loot. Yeah, like that, for example. And what I'm going to get rid of to... Oh, I know. That can get scrapped. Okay. Always collecting canned foods. It's the apocalypse. It brings out the hoarder in me. Okay, now, let's hope that the zombies haven't done anything to destroy my bike. This is why I tend, when I go to the city, I tend to get off my bike and sort of leave it there, and then just kind of run elsewhere and just take a bit of water there, and I might take some food as well. Now what happened there? I was aiming for the wrong thing and it lagged out. And then we'll need some more water, I think. So, there you go. Kind of disappointing. Not ever so much going on here. But as I say, that's not going to stop me from carrying on the search. I will keep looking for a bigger city. I think I'm going to expand my search patterns and sort of go further and further afield, particularly now I have the bike and a decent amount of petrol to fuel it. So in the next episode, that might be what we do. We might go on a little bit of a road trip, or I might sort of decide to go nomadic for a bit, or we might just have a bit of a party and sort of blow up some zombies, and I say that would be quite cool. No, these guys are going to start running and they're going to be all over me, so in a very short space of time indeed. So we're just going to head for home at this point. So once again, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you bigger Hub City with even more zombies, even more action, and some cool prefabs. But there you go. I say, if we are waiting for if we're waiting for Alpha 13 for a little bit longer, what I might do is try out one of the current mods that adds prefabs, and then we can go exploring some of those for the remainder of this alpha before the next one comes out, which might be fun. Just for fun, just for a bit of interest. And so I can find out what the mods are like as well, because I haven't done much in the way of modding the game so far. I've done a lot of playing it, but I haven't done a lot of modding it, and in fact the only thing I've really done is mod stuff myself, by adding custom recipes and stuff. So we might do a bit of that as well. So a few ideas left up my sleeve before we update and start all over again. So I do hope you'll stick with me for that, and hit the like button if you've enjoyed this episode. If not, hit it anyway. Oh no, I'm only kidding. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye for now.